Kabar BK King of the Woods. It's an outdoor classic blade. 7 inches of the blade length. It's 3/16 of an inch thick. The only bad thing I can say about this knife is that the handles from stock factory are a little on the slick side, hence adding on the grip tape. On the blade is a rough powder coating that's baked on. The sheath I actually somewhat like. I'm probably one of the few guys that actually kind of likes it, because the storage pocket, it's not wide enough to fit an Altoids tin, but you can fit some other gear in there, such as a Swedish Light My Fire ferro rod. Sorry for cutting out the footage, but just one-handed I couldn't get out the emergency blanket that I rolled up and stuffed in there as well. And you could also see on the bottom of the sheath I put on some paracord. Now, chopping with this thing was amazing. For a 7-inch blade, it does feel like a small hatchet. Because when I was chopping this tree, half the width of the knife was biting into the tree. So I think it was definitely less than 5 minutes, I was able to cut this tree in half. Looks like it's about a 4-inch diameter tree that fell on the bike path. Just showing some close-up footage here on the chops, because I just wanted to let you guys see how effective this thing is as a chopper, thanks to the hook on the back of the handle and being skeletonized underneath the scales. It has a forward weight balance. The 1095 Krovan steel is heat treated to a Rockwell of 56 to 58, so it's a great balance of being tough enough to absorb the shock and not have the edge chip out. But 1095 Krovan just takes an absolutely stupid sharp edge and it resharpens easily. That's why this is one of my favorite blades, especially in the 7-inch category. The only contender I would think would be my Samurai 3 Outdoorsman, but I would take both those blades out in the woods, use the Outdoorsman for game processing and food prep and skinning and all that stuff, and then use this blade, the BK7, for all the heavy duty stuff, because it's the bushcraft sharpened pry bar essentially. The other cool thing about the end of the pommel is it's got a smashing end, so you could break glass or pummel bark into tinder and stuff like that. The grind of the knife is a high saber grind, so it's not as delicate as a full flat grind, but it's not too thick either, so you get the best of both worlds. It's 20 degrees per side for the angle, and the entire weight of this knife is 12.9 ounces, so it's not too heavy, not too light. It's light enough that it's not bogging your pants down if you have a good belt, but it's also heavy enough that, obviously, as you can see, makes a good chopper.